One bad Google review won't ruin your financial practice. Bad Google reviews, and we've got a problem. I'm Alex House, Chief Marketing Officer at Impact Partnership, and I recently got asked by one of our advisors, totally hypothetically, how they should handle a bad Google review. There's no perfect solution, but there is a blueprint to follow. Failure to do so, and you may just find yourself in a sea of bad reviews. There's no getting around Google searches. It is how the majority of people, boomers included, research a business before they come in. Some stats I've seen estimate something like 80% of consumers check Google reviews before visiting a business. And unfortunately, that one-star review can stand out like a sore thumb. But like I said, there's a blueprint to handling it. First things first, you must assess if the review is credible. For whatever reason, creating fake Google reviews has become a bit of a cottage industry. If the review isn't credible, meaning the person never did business with you, or is just the product of some Russian spam bot, you can flag the review for removal through Google. They'll ask on what grounds. There's a bunch of options. Pick the one that fits, and Google should be able to help you out. Just a heads up, you may need to provide some proof, so make sure you're keeping track of who comes into your office. Part of this process, however, deciding if the review is credible, requires some investigating, and the unfortunate reality, sometimes a bad Google review is real. This is when you have to get really introspective. Does the person complaining about your business have legitimate beef? Try and remove your frustration with getting the review and be honest with yourself and thorough. Perhaps somebody else in your practice knows more. Investigate, and investigate quickly because the clock is ticking on that review. Once you deem it credible, you have to respond to it. I'd say no longer than 5 days maximum, and that's just allowing for a holiday weekend. Publicly reply to the review. Be professional, be courteous, and be brief. Don't try and write out a long, drawn-out defense. It does not serve you well here. Take the high road and find out if there's a way to solve the issue. This exchange may not lead to a solution, but it shows other prospective clients, the ones researching your business, that you're capable of empathy and are professional. Even a bad Google review is still an opportunity to showcase your customer service. The next phase is for if that person is not willing to play ball and the review stays. You have to counteract the negative review with positive ones. Encourage current clients to leave positive reviews. Several 5-star reviews can help boost your average Google rating to be in a still respectable area. The more reviews you get will also help push that negative review down in the pecking order. So in a way, you have to drown the bad review out with positive ones. Now for a PSA. Do not post fake positive reviews. I repeat, do not post fake positive reviews. You know that nice, shiny A+ Better Business Bureau rating you've worked hard for and display prominently on your website and in your lobby? 1 or 2 bad reviews won't destroy it. Getting caught posting fake positive reviews will. So again, do not post fake positive reviews. There's one other option if that bad Google review is causing problems. There are services you can pay for that remove bad reviews. They cost money and they take time, and perhaps more notably, they don't always work. I don't usually advise this because of all of those factors, but those options do exist. The elephant in the room here, of course, is when a bad Google review snowballs into more and more bad reviews. If you're a financial advisor and you're beginning to stack bad reviews, then something needs to change. One person can be an outlier, 3 or 4, and then it's a trend in the wrong direction. I can't really sugarcoat it. Bad Google reviews can reveal a larger flaw in your process. They can be a great opportunity to learn from these mistakes and change. Otherwise, the court of public opinion will have spoken. And when a prospect does their research and sees your 3-star average pitted against a competitor's 4.8 stars, they're not going to pick you. And that's just the reality of it. That'll do it for House Rules. Like, subscribe, and leave us a comment here if this helped, or if you have an idea for another House Rules. But keep it civil. The YouTube comment section can get a little dicey sometimes.